Piers, devastating news last week. I know it's been tough to take for a lot of the guys in the squad. To lose Rob, everybody knows what he brings as a player, but just tell us about Rob as a guy, because I know he was a massive part of the squad behind the scenes.
Yeah, look, Rob's a huge character. He's a guy that I think he liked to have been known, and well, he is known for sort of leading through his actions and not necessarily talking all the time, which demands huge respect when you've got the ability to do that. You know, very kind and considerate, you know, family man, and although it's a tough season, I think he was enjoying himself here his first year at the Gardens. But yeah, he was a top bloke. I mean, he's very much a well-respected guy when you talk to anybody. So yeah, huge loss.
Tell us from your perspective what it's been like playing alongside him, obviously in that 12 channel with him outside you.
Yeah, it's been awesome. You know, obviously the kind of history that he's got with playing and the kind of games that he's played in, and to have that kind of experience outside you really gave myself a lot of assurance playing in the midfield, and again just learning little tricks here and there, particularly from a defensive point of view, which is a huge strong point of his, and so I was really enjoying playing with him. You know, really trying to sort of strike up a good partnership there in the midfield. But and so yeah, I learned a huge amount, to be honest, and even in a short space of time. So it'll be tough now to I guess to rekindle that kind of partnership, but that's what it is, I guess.
From a personal perspective, when something like this happens to someone who's close to you, someone you know so well, I guess there's always the danger that people will say that it'll put you off playing rugby, but does it almost give you the flip side? Do you almost want to make the most of it? Because obviously we've seen things can happen.
Yeah, look, I think definitely the way that we're going to approach it is that everything is kind of in honour of Rob and the work he's kind of done, and that won't detract from the effort and the intensity that we put on the field. It'll only, as you say, increase, and it's not a case of us being apprehensive about running onto the field. It's more in honour of him and what he's done, and the huge amount that he's done in the short space of time here at Francis Gardens, and obviously his pre-career with the Waratahs and Australia and that, and so definitely probably more motivation than anything.
I guess it won't necessarily have taken a backseat, but preparations for this game with Wasps at the weekend would have been slightly different. What have you tried to focus on in this week?
Look, we've the Rob situation is a very much a separate situation, and we're very much there for him, and part of that is to give him the privacy and the time he needs to collect his thoughts, and for his family to sort of get back together and move forward. But for us, everything's going to be in honour of him moving forward, but it's more, I guess, as well that we're just trying to back up a big away win against Leicester, which they've come sort of been a bit few and far between this season. So it's just a case of not making sure it's a one-off. It's we're backing it up against Wasps, and with obviously the huge incentive that the Rob factor brings.